Imagine if your phone was lost or stolen and all your photos, chats, banking apps, and personal files suddenly at risk. So if your phone isn't properly protected, someone could get in. That's why today I'm showing you how to enable encryption and data protection on any device. I'll walk you through the exact steps on my Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, and then I'll show you how to do it on other Android phones. Let's lock down your data right now. So on Galaxy S25, the steps are a little more advanced because this device supports extra protection feature. So follow me. Go on settings, go to settings and security and privacy. uh Security and privacy, this one, security and privacy, and tap more security settings, more security settings, more security settings, and then select enhance data protection. Enhance data protection. This feature enables end-to-end encryption for backups and synced data. So you have to toggle this on, these two, encrypt backup data and encrypt synced data. So once you enable this, you will be asked to generate a recovery code. I can demonstrate now, but the screen will be blank because of safety feature. It will not let you see what I'm doing. But once you toggle this on, um you will ask this you'll be asked to generate a recovery code. You'll be asked to generate a recovery code. Write it down somewhere safe. When you get to this point, generate code, write it down somewhere safe. So if you lose both the device and the code, you may lose access to your encrypted data. So know this: if you don't write down the code that will be generated and keep it somewhere safe. And now go back to okay, now go back and verify that you have a strong hold on, let me get out of this. Make sure you have a strong pin, like a lock screen, like strong lock screen set, like pin, password, or biometric. Also check encryption credentials if available, okay, to see that the device encryption is active. But generally, Android phones, including Samsung, have encryption built in once you set a lock screen. So once you set a lock screen, you already have an encryption, okay. So but optionally, for cloud backups and enhanced protection, you might want to enable the feature called theft detection lock. That will be on you can just search it, or you can go here to lost device protection, or you can use the search bar to search it. Lost protection, then you this. Let me go back and make sure you get it. So that, okay, theft protection. So this, just follow the on screen guide to make sure it's what you really want, right? And then you can turn it on. Okay, so on S25 Ultra, you're getting both the on-device encryption plus a strong cloud backup encryption layer with via enhanced protection. Okay, now if you have other Android phones, on other Android phones, you go to settings and you navigate to security or security and privacy, or you can just use the search bar and type encryption or encrypt phone. Look for encryption and credentials or encrypt phone. So, but many modern smartphones running Android 10 Plus are encrypted by default once you set a secure lock screen. So make sure you have a strong lock screen, a long password or PIN, or a biometric plus varying method. Like, you can use both biometric and locks, whatever. Avoid simple patterns or 4-digit PIN. Those are like easy to get sometimes, right? So if your phone supports backup to a cloud service, turn on encrypt backup data like I showed you earlier, or something similar. Samsung calls it enhanced data protection, but other brands may have similar nomenclature, okay? So after enabling encryption and backups, verify your stored um, any required recovery key or password, and that remote wipe or find device is enabled. It's important that you store that remote, the generated, the key or whatever the generator you have it somewhere safe. Okay, so and then go to find my device and make sure that remote wipe or find my device is enabled. Okay, so now even if the brand name differs slightly, the key steps are strong lock screen, device inscription, and encrypt backups, and then save recovery info. All right. Now, if you have an iPhone, for iPhone users, encryption and data protection are largely built in, but you still want to confirm your settings. So you go to settings and you go to Face ID and passcode, or Touch ID and passcode on older models, right? Set a good passcode if you haven't already. So now go to settings, privacy and security, then scroll and select data protection. You should see a message like data protection is enabled once you enable it. Okay, for iCloud backups, go to settings, then your name, then iCloud backup, and ensure backups are enabled. Apple's ecosystem uses encryption for iCloud backups by default anyway. So as extra protection, enable Find My Phone. You go to settings and then you tap your name again and find my, you click on that. This allows you to remotely erase your device if lost or stolen. So number 5, use a long alphanumeric passcode if you are particularly privacy sensitive, rather than just a simple 6-digit code. I mean, this is just for people if you have sensitive info on your phone, then you have to go through all this. But for somebody like me, that don't care. So on iPhone, strong passcode plus built-in encryption plus remote wipe gives you a high level of protection with minimal step. All right, and that's it. Whether you're using the Galaxy S25 Ultra, another Android phone, or an iPhone, you now know how to lock down your data with encryption and backups. This takes just a few minutes but could make all the difference. So go ahead, do it today. And if you found this helpful, smash that like button, share with your friends, and follow for more everyday tech tips. I'm Onyi from Tech with Onyi. Stay safe and data safe.